I had this whole intro that I was going to tell you this big story, but I'm just going to get right to it. So this is BoodleBox. I'm so excited to talk about this with you today. And this is a tool that I'm going to do a bunch of videos on as we keep on going, because there are lots of things that it doesn't look like a lot, but there is so much that you can do here with this tool. So I want to get into it. So when you arrive on this page, it's going to give you, just like any other chat bot, it's just going to give you a question and answer box. I do not pay for this product, and I get, as we all do, 5 free pro messages per day. And so what that means is that you can use the pro version of chat or Perplexity, and you get 5 questions. But if you want to go with something that's free all the time, so you can just ask as many questions as you'd like, you can choose one of their free use. I prefer chat and Claude. I know a lot of people like Gemini. It's really up to you. So you can ask questions and then keep on working. They also have this crazy list of AI tools that there is a lot of, there's just so much opportunity here. And you'll notice that this really is geared towards the post-secondary faculty and staff. And this would, I guess, kind of assume that you have already done a lot of your own writing and research, so you don't need to learn how to do those skills, unlike, I don't know, maybe your students. So anyway, check these out. And then, ooh, they have a conference proposal generator. I could have used that last week. So then they have a knowledge bank, and this is where you're going to put all of your documents that you want it to draw from if you're going to create your own assignments or custom bots. So when you are ready to create your own bot that's going to answer all your students' questions on a particular subject or a particular assignment, you're going to add that knowledge, that information to this place. You can also organize it with folders. And then you can create your own bots. And I'm going to do a whole video on how to create your own bot. But you should know that as a tool, BoodleBox does not train on anything that you put in the bot, and it doesn't train on anything the students put in the bot. So it is compliant with all of the, the FERPA and the HIPAA and the whatever all the other things are. And then the assignments that you can create, this is still in beta, you can see, but what's cool about this is that you can create an assignment to give to your students, and then you can assign specific bots, or they can just use all the bots, but you can give them specific bots so that they're limited in the way that they approach the use of AI. One of the things that I worry about the most is that if they're going to go off and use chat, which I love, but they're going to give the prompts that are not going to be helpful, or they're going to say, oh, can you write this paper for me? That is the opposite of what we want, right? We want critical thinking. We want them to do their own work, do their own thinking. And if you create the bot, then you're creating the parameters that will keep them from using it for misdeeds or using it for ill. Stay tuned. I'm going to do a lot more videos on this so that you can see how we might use all the different parts of it. Hope I'll see you in the next one.